Alright, what's goody? We back. I was a little too excited, but yeah, feels like it's been a minute, right? It feels like it's been a while, but it's only been a week, I think, like a week or less. It's a crazy week. Accomplished one of my goals. I got the corkscrew down. So, like I said, if Marvel wants to do something with live action Miles Morales, let me know. But anyways, yeah, so I've just been working on, my goals, self-improvement. I've been working a lot, and not just on my goals, like on my job and stuff like that, but that's the whole thing. We're about to get out of that soon. So I wanted to talk about, the topic of this video is, you're not ugly, you're just a comedian. A lot of people have this bad self-image of themselves sometimes, or their insecurities, or they lack confidence, or they're depressed and stuff like that. And part of it is because you're a comedian. What I mean by that is that you say things like, oh, she's out of my league, or oh, I'm ugly, or even if it's joking, you could be joking and say you're ugly, like, oh, it's just because I'm ugly. Like, that's not funny. That's not right. Like, I have friends that say that, and I instantly stop them right there. I'll be like, don't say that about yourself. Your mind starts believing it. Even my friends, they get annoyed that I tell them, because sometimes they do that, and girls too. Girls that I talk to, like friends, and I tell them, like, they'll say something like that, and I'm like, don't say that, and they're like, yeah, I know, because your mind starts believing it and all that stuff like that. And I'm like, it's true. Like, it's really true. And the same thing is reversed. Like, if you say, like, oh, I'm great, or oh, I'm the best at this, or oh, I could do this, it's the same exact thing. Your mind starts believing it, and that becomes your reality. So you really got to be conscious of the words you're using when you use I, or I'm this, or I do that. Yeah, you could use it in reverse, and it works a lot better. For example, let's just say you're learning how to play guitar, right? A lot of people, they start learning in the beginning, but they don't like to call themselves guitarists, or like oh yeah, like I'm a guitarist. They don't like saying that. Or even with YouTube, my friend, my other YouTuber friend, check out his channel, TAAZ Games. You see some of his stuff on my Instagram. But yeah, we're having a conversation, and I know he's gonna watch the video and be like, yo, what the hell? But we were talking, and he told me that he doesn't call himself a YouTuber because it's a small channel and stuff like that. But I told him, I was like, yo, hell no, like forget that. Call yourself a YouTuber now. You're already a YouTuber. If you make one video and you're consistent with it, you're a YouTuber. You gotta believe it, and that's what your reality will become. Then you'll be a bigger YouTuber, and you'll actually be into it, and you'll be consistent. Even not that he's not consistent, but it becomes your reality, and that's my whole point. And that's what I was saying. So you gotta be careful with what you say and what you don't say when it comes to you. Like, don't say like, oh, I'm not this. If that's what you want to be, say it. I don't know why some people, not him, like, I'm not talking about my friend anymore, this is a different topic, but like, I don't know why some people, they don't like to fight for themselves. Like, nah, I'm not dope like that. Like, don't be humble. As a matter of fact, I'm reading this book, right? And it said that, a lot of times there's false honor of people that they want to, that it's believed that not to celebrate your victories. Especially in martial arts. Oh, don't celebrate your victories. Just bow, walk off. You won. Nah, bro. Did you know that back then, the samurais, when they won in battle, they'll hold the head and scream from the top of their lungs and stuff like that. And then afterwards, they'll be humble about it. Somebody asks them about it. Oh, what happened with this battle? Then they'll be humble. You should be the same way. Yeah, I'm dope. And then, you know what I'm saying? Then when you're older and, you calm down and stuff like that, then you could be humble. But right now, don't do that. I know you guys see on Instagram that, or at least I see it a lot of, be a monster. Yeah, we're often taught that, that being kind and being like, no, be a monster. And then you learn how to control it afterwards. It's the same thing. So don't self-depreciate yourself. Blow yourself up. One, girls like that. Guys like that. And if they don't, then oh well. You don't gotta listen to it. Cover your ears. We're not cool. You don't even gotta be around me. Cause you should be blowing me up too, and I should be hyping you up. So it's the same thing. You know, I was on the phone with a friend. This is a different like situation. I was on the phone with another friend from high school, and he told me that he started working on his stuff. He's getting his stuff together, his life together, right? And he was asking me like, hey man, what you been up to? How's your YouTube and stuff like that? How's all this stuff going? And I told him like it's going pretty good. Like, you know, the small snowball into avalanche. I'm growing, I'm getting better, everything's going good. I got everything where I want it to be. It's just a matter of time. And then I told him about a future trip that I'm having. And he was like, you're going where? What? When? Like, and I told him like, oh, you know, so time, whatever. And he's like, bro, you're living my dream. Like, you know, I know I'm gonna get to it eventually, but yeah, man, that's like, I always wanted to do that and stuff. And it's crazy that you're saying you're gonna do it now. And I was like, don't say it. Don't say I'm living your dream. It's not anything crazy. You just gotta, you know, last year, I really wanted to go to this trip around the same time. And I was just talking about it. I wasn't actually doing anything. I would just dream about it and imagine it and watch YouTube videos about it, but I wasn't doing anything. I would tell my friends like, all right, we're gonna do this. On this, we're gonna do it around the summer, you know. But that's all. It was just us talking. Until I started getting down to the how. How am I gonna do this? Now this year, I was like, I'm gonna do it. How am I gonna do it? Get a passport. I gotta budget for the trip. I gotta know what cities I'm going to visit. I gotta know what hotels are nearby, what hotels to get. My form of transportation, all that stuff. I have all that planned. I have a whole like list of notes planned of what I'm gonna do, what cities I'm gonna visit, what I'm gonna do in those cities, where I'm gonna eat, all that stuff. Where I'm most likely gonna stay. All that stuff is like on that. I have everything set in place and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. All I'm waiting for them is to open up to tourists and I'm gone. And it's crazy. And I'm happy because this is what I wanted to do a year ago and I would just talk about it. Now I'm here. Now I could do it. With no excuses, but like now I could do it. And that's basically what I told him. I told him like, once you start getting the how can I do this? What do I need? Boom, and you start knocking the obstacles out of the way little by little. You start putting yourself in positions to get closer and closer there. Eventually, you're just gonna be there. You're gonna find yourself there and you're like, oh, okay. Like, what's next? What else can I do? I don't know, this is a huge milestone for me. So, I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is yet. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of you guys already know or are gonna guess. But yeah, this is a huge milestone for me. And I got little milestones, like the corkscrew, all that stuff. Like I have goals set in place. I wrote it in my journal and all that stuff like that. And I'm seeing them little by little getting there. Or I'm already there. I'm positioning my pieces right. And I want you guys to be the same. You guys have to be the same. We're not different. These celebrities are not different than you at all. Some of these celebrities are dumber than you. They didn't experience the stuff that you experienced. So it's like, why can't it be you? Why can't it be you? Sorry, that's a burp. But yeah, so that's all I had to talk about. So summary of this video: don't self-depreciate yourself. That sounded weird to me. Anyways, you know what I mean. Don't make jokes about yourself. Don't disrespect yourself. Your brain doesn't know that you're a comedian. Eventually, that becomes your reality. That becomes a core belief in yourself. And that's why so many people around this time have depression and anxiety and low self-esteem. That's one of the reasons. So Don't do that. Second, when it comes to things you want to do, believe that you can do it. Start asking how can I do this? What do I need? And then start positioning yourself. Once you start getting those answers, eventually you're gonna get answers. You're always gonna get answers. When it's something you want to do, no matter how unrealistic it may seem, no matter how stacked the cards are against you, the only thing that can stop you is death, literally. Just play your pieces right and position yourself. All right, I got this out of the way. Now what else do I need? Boom, I got this out of the way. Now what else do I need? Boom, boom, boom. Eventually you'll be there and you're like, all right, I'm ready here. Time for the next one. Let's get this. But enjoy it. Ask how and do it. Don't talk about it. Don't imagine it. Don't dream it. Just start making moves. Don't stay still. Just make moves. Even if it's the smallest step, the smallest move you can make, just do it. And don't stop. That's it. So like, subscribe, share, comment, share. Definitely share. Somebody might need this. And if I missed something and you got something to add, or I'm wrong, or whatever, comment it. Yeah, I think that's it. So, love, peace. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.